Hello everyone, it's Victoria James and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, go ahead and click that red subscriber button, let it turn gray and become a JBaes. JBaes are the best baes in YouTube because they tune in whenever I upload to chit chat and all that about luxury beauty. Louboutin Beauty just launched a liquid foundation. 30 shades, beautiful packaging per usual, and I still had a time choosing a shade. It's difficult, right? Because a lot of these luxury brands, they are very selective about where you can swatch them because they might not have a display in your area. I live closest to a place like Boston where if I went into Saks, for example, or Nordstrom, that they should have it. They don't have it over by me though. And so I had to jump on Neiman's because shipping was an issue as well. If I ordered from Nordstrom, I wasn't going to get it until the 12th. Today is the 9th. They dropped it off this morning via FedEx. And so I chose shade 75 Neutral. Let's talk about Undertone. So here's a chart. I'm going to show it to you right about here of the balm foundation and which shades you would be if you already had the balm. Now, a lot of you may know Monique of Mo Makeup Mo Beauty. Shout out to you, sis. We had a chat via Instagram DM about which shades we were planning to select. She wears 60W in the balm foundation and it fits her beautifully. She has a video about it. I'll definitely link you guys to it. I do not have the balm because I wasn't interested in it. I mean, it's just the honest answer. I'm not really a balm foundation kind of girl, and I was just honest with myself about that, but it looks great on her. And I said I'm gonna wait for the liquid foundation, so I'm glad it came out. And when I was looking at the balm foundation, I already said to myself, I would probably be, I don't know, like 70-ish, somewhere around there. And so I had already planned to choose 70W. Well, I'm not warm. I'm not warm, friends. I am neutral. I decided to go with a shade that I was very iffy about, because when you look at them online, friends, this is not an easy selection. And you can't blame anybody but Christian Louboutin Beauty. Here's a picture of what the bottle looks like for 75 Neutral online. Here's a picture of the liquid swatch of 75 Neutral online. Now here is a picture of the leg swatches. And I'm gonna zoom in on the dark for now, friends. I'm so sorry to my paler subscribers, but I'm gonna zoom in on this dark leg. That is what 75 Neutral looks like on the leg swatch. Okay. Even with it in my hand right now, friends, this is a whole different thing. Like, just doesn't look the same. What is going, how am I supposed to make a selection? You don't have it in every store. I can't walk in and do it for myself. I can't. It's $77 plus tax. In my state, that makes it $81.81. And you want me to just order it, guess, wait in the mail, get it. It either works or it don't. And if it don't, I gotta send it back, get my money back, wait for my money to clear, then get it again. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's annoying. That's annoying. That makes me not want to buy it. That makes me not want to buy it. And then here's another issue. Y'all think all black people, I'm sorry, dark people, because we're not all black, but y'all think all dark people are warm or something? Do you see the jump from one neutral to another? Could have been 70. 70 probably would have been the better choice. But I'm not warm. So now I gotta go up and use, or just not buy it. I don't know, man. It's just kind of whack. But let me show you what this shade, the actual, here we go, friends. 75N looks like this in person. Just to help my shade twins out here, because it does not look like that online. Ugh. Okay. Here's what this looks like in comparison to some other foundations that I have that are close to this. So in the, you know, my skin tone fluctuates, as many of ours do. And so I am going to rock with this because it's the closest out of the entire range for me and my undertone. So I'm going to show you guys things that are comparable to it in my collection. We got Marc Jacobs Remarkable Foundation in the shade Cocoa Deep, number 86. Then I have La Mer Soft Fluid Foundation in shade Chestnut. Haus Labs Triclone Foundation. This shade is 480 Medium Deep Neutral. And then I have Shiseido's Synchro Skin Self-Refreshing Tint in shade 525 Deep Kuromoji. Here are all of the foundations I just named to you from here to here. And we're gonna put Louboutin's foundation right on top. Again, this is shade 75 Neutral or 75N. So that is very rich. That's very rich. This is a hard swatch of all of them. You've seen all of these foundations on me with the exception of the one on top, and they have all blended into my skin and worked beautifully. But they're all very different, right? They're all very different looking. Let's go ahead and try her on. You get your standard 1 fluid ounce with this and 12-month shelf life. I'm definitely going to take this on the hand. Just one complete pump I think is enough for my entire face for this one, because the claims are that it is a soft matte finish or a natural finish with buildable to full coverage. Oh, really nice scent. $30 shades, as I mentioned. Let's just look at ourselves with, I'm just going to put a tiny bit more. What I would consider standard for me and what I would put on. For medium coverage, I've used about half of that singular pump. Let's have a look. Let's get in close. Very smoothing, like filter effect right there. That is very nice. That's y'all see it? That's nice, honey. If you are not a fan of fragrance, this is fragrant. But here I am with nothing on. Here I am with half a pump of the foundation on. Now, this is not a shade that I could go full coverage with because of the tone. Does it look egregious on me? No. No. But in order for me, someone who is neutral and dark-skinned, to achieve an exact match and have full coverage in this foundation, I would have to use 2 shades. And that's just what it is. I would need 70W and I would need the shade that I have, 75 Neutral. Now, if they could have gave me 70NW even, because I think there's only like 1 or 2 of those that is a combination. But if they could have gave me that, that would have been the one. So I don't know if there's going to be an extension or what, but for now, this is the best match for me. And this looks nice. Like, this looks beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the other side with that remaining. And from what I understand, this does oxidize, so that's why I'm being very light-handed. Because the undertone is spot on. And I mean spot on, you guys. Oh my God, this man snoring in my video. That is a filtering effect, though. Like, Jiminy Christmas. That's lovely. That is lovely. Wow. I am going to do a very, very simple light face. I'm not even going to sculpt or anything. I just want to see how this wears, and it's pretty like late in the day. I want to say it's like 12 minutes to 1 o'clock. So given the fact that my face is naturally darker than the rest of me, like I said, this is not an egregious match issue for me, but I would absolutely consider getting the next shade if the foundation is good enough for that, you know, compromise. Stunning finish so far. This is gorgeous. It is, I would absolutely agree that it is a natural finish, y'all. It's giving skin. It's giving skin. I'm just gonna throw a little something on and then I'm gonna be right back. Okay, I'm back. When I tell you minimal, concealer, mascara, brows, lip. Everything else is just a foundation. So I do feel like it's oxidized while I've had it on. I do feel like, let's get this down. Very noticeable, in my opinion. When you get this product, it comes in the red Louboutin packaging, and that is it. That's all that came in my box, honey. But so far as first impressions go, this is an incredible formula. The finish on this is just top tier. It's like a filter on your face. It's stunning. So if I can get the right shade, this could be a fave. And if this lasts the way that my La Mer does, honey, could be, we'll see. But I will be back with you guys after I've worn this for at least 8 hours, maybe more, and I'll let you know what I think. Okay, it is 4:55. So I have had this on for 4 hours. We're at the midway point. This is too dark for you, girl. It has oxidized, and it is now too dark for me. I mean, at least right now. I think that this foundation would have been great if I, you know, had my summer tan, right? But as it stands right now, this Suqqu girl right here is one of my absolute best matches. Would you look at the difference? Would you look at it, girl? So I just feel like I can't make it work. I don't want to. And so now, instead of asking you, should I mix them? My question to you is, should I go down 2 shades, girl? Should I do 60W? Because it dries darker, you know? So should I do 60W or should I do 70W? I am returning this. So I kept the box. I am going to return this to Neiman's. I attempted an exchange on the app, but they're telling me they don't have it. I don't know if I ordered it and then if I ordered it from y'all, you'd have it, because you didn't say I can't put it in the cart and buy it. So I'm not really sure what's going on there. But whatever, I'm just gonna return it and I'm gonna get it from somewhere else since they're claiming they don't have the shade. So let me know. You've got time to cast your vote. Go ahead and let me know which shade is going to work for you. Let's talk about how it's looking on the skin. Like, let me zoom y'all in. Would you get into my skin? This is, I'm gonna tell you guys something, and I don't want to hear your judgment, okay? Bella likes to sneak kiss me, and she was licking on me when we were playing in the living room. It did not move. It did not move, friends. We're right where we were. All right. It's moving with the skin. No breaking up. No oil production. It's just all good. Let me get this baby her blue cover, y'all. I'll be right back. Look at her. Would you look at her? Nothing. Young lady. Nope. Still there. So anyway. I'm going to keep it on. We're going to do an update in about, you know, a few more hours when it's 8 o'clock or 9 or whatever. But I don't think there's going to be a change, you guys. This wears beautifully. I've been doing a lot of this too. This is so good. I just wish that we got neutral warm or neutral in like the jump from 55 neutral to 75 neutral, and there's nothing in between except maybe like 55 neutral warm. Girl, what y'all doing? So yeah, I just noticed that this definitely dries darker, so that's why I'm even considering 60 warm. So you guys let me know what you think. 60 warm or 70 warm, because whatever I choose next, that's it. I'm not gonna keep playing this back and forth with y'all. Louboutin Beauty. Okay, see you guys in a little bit when we get to the end of the wear test and we can see how we looking. All right, you guys, 9 hours. That's the best I can do. I want to say I finished applying my makeup at about 1:45, so we're gonna go from 1 to 10 because it's 10 p.m. now. So it's been 9 hours, and Nala is asleep in the background, so she's snoring. That's her this time, not Solomon. So yeah, here we are. Here's how we're looking. It's definitely, you know, I've got some shine now. I have some glow, but it's certainly not oily, like especially around the areas where I normally get oily. I don't think it looks too crazy. I lost some of the like coverage in this area because I've been touching my face. As a matter of fact, I actually like rubbed right here, and it doesn't look terrible, but at the same time I did lose some coverage there. Let's take a look on the forehead. I think my forehead looks fine. I haven't done anything to it. Completely gone. You know, it didn't say transfer proof. I think it said transfer resistant. So let's have a look at a very, very slight bit. I don't even, can y'all see that right there? Just the tiniest bit of transfer. So sure, transfer resistant. Yes, yes, definitely. Let's look at the forehead. Nothing off the forehead, but for the cheeks I did get a little bit of something. So my final thoughts on this foundation. Obviously I told you guys I'm gonna be exchanging my shade. I love the foundation formula. Let's have a look at some of the like top ingredients, just to see. Okay, water. Dimethicone is the third ingredient. We got some glycerin up in there. Let me see. I want to say that these like silicone derivatives are why you get that filtered effect. That's absolutely what I'm getting there. It is water-based, so it's definitely going to work well with your more like natural finish water-based products. I would, for concealer, for example, use something like I used today, which was my Tower 28 concealer, and then I put like a little dot of the Merit complexion stick in buff because I like the brightening effect I get from that. But yeah, super like lightweight and blendable. I think if you're going for more high coverage with this foundation, something like the Dior Forever concealer or the Luminous Silk concealer or the Laura Mercier, the new Laura Mercier concealer, the Guerlain concealer, things like that, though, that are higher coverage but still look very natural would be great companions to this foundation. If you want something that is long wearing and natural looking and is going to because I didn't the only primer I used was a hydrating one, friends. I did not go in with anything to oil control, anything to mattify, nothing like that. And so, I mean, I basically just put a moisturizer on underneath this, and it lasted very nicely. I want to say this didn't start to fade even with me touching my face until maybe the 5.5 to 6 hour mark. Not bad. I would definitely say that the claim of transfer resistant is correct. And we've already talked ad nauseum about the shade range and the undertones and things like that, so I'm not going to really get into that anymore. I will say that I think that a shade extension is definitely warranted for this foundation, especially if it receives, you know, positive reviews about the formula and the demand is there. I think that they should, you know, give us some in-between shades or just an undertone expansion, I would say. Even for people that I've watched review this that are in the light category or the medium category are saying the same thing. So it's not even just a dark issue. It's across the board. You're not divvying these up very well. I am going to get it's either 60 or 70 W to see how those work out for me. I'm leaning towards 60 W just because I'm a homebody and I don't get a lot of sun. So there's really no reason for me to try and like go for a summer shade, you know what I mean? Because I mean, let's just keep it a buck. This is about the 60 W. It is. And if I'm, you know, I'm all up in here and I'm not gonna, I don't want to waste my time with 70 W if I don't need to, you know what I mean? Let me know in the comment section if you've gotten to the end of this video, you are invested, and I appreciate you, JBaes. So let me know if you are interested in another video once I do have 60 W to give like a more higher coverage full day wear test, full glam kind of look. Let me know. Let me know if you'd like to see that, or if you just want to update in the community page. Either way is fine by me. It's all about what you guys want to see. So with that, I want to thank you all so much for watching this video. If you like it, let me know you like it by liking the video. That helps me move up in the algorithm. That helps other people see this review. And I know that there are going to be a lot of girls who are interested in this product and want to see it on somebody who looks like them. So if you could do me a solid and share this video. If you could, even just if you don't feel like sharing, if you could just like it. If you don't feel like commenting, that's also fine as well. Liking the video is huge. It really does tell people, hey, this video is worth watching. So thank you in advance for that, you guys. If you're not yet subscribed, I hope you do consider doing so. I am really starting to get back into my review bag, and it's a lot of fun. I think the next one I'm going to review for you guys is going to be the new Sisley foundation. Let me know if you're interested in that one or if you want to see something else. Either way is fine by me. I love foundation reviews. It's probably one of my favorite things to review. So let me know in the comments below, and I will see you next time. Bye.